Hey guys, I'm having a good heel flip day, which means it's a heel flip tutorial. This is how to heel flip, if you didn't listen to the first bit. So, a heel flip is when a board spins the opposite direction to a kick flip. So usually, you do a kick flip, it spins towards you. So if you're regular, it will spin left. Goofy, it will spin right. It will spin the opposite, so for me, it usually spins this way for a kick flip, spin this way. And, as you guessed it, you use your heel instead of like your toes for your kickflip. And there is one big secret to this trick, is your front foot placement. And as soon as I move my foot placement to how I'll tell you in a minute, I landed it first try and I can do them now perfectly. So to do it, most people learn these before a kickflip. Don't do that, it's a really hard trick to spin and land. Kickflips are much easier. I mean, they're still hard, but it's a lot easier than the heel flip. And I would learn like after tray flips or something, because they need quite a lot of ball control and balance for them. So to do them, back foot, you can have it like an ollie if you want, or you can have them. You can have it like an ollie really, or you can move it into like a little pocket, like I'll show you here. So usually that's an ollie. You have it in the corner like here. Just have your toes kind of where the concave is on it. I thought I'd show you a bit better. So usually an ollie is here, but you can move it to here, just with your toes here, kind of on that concave part. And that should kind of bring your body back. Sorry about the train noise, say it's every video. And your front foot, so you have it kind of in the middle when you're first starting out, like here. But that's if you can't spin it. If you can spin them, then move it forward. Forward's kind of always better. And so have it like next to front set of the second set of the bolts, like that. And most people always tell me to tilt your foot at an angle like this. I found that hard. I can never spin it properly. And this is kind of the secret to it. Is move your foot. Have like your heel at the back of the board like this. Have most of your foot off the end like here, kind of up there. And then keep your foot nice and straight. If you keep it straight and your back foot here, just like this, I done it, landed it first try, trying like this, and that's the secret to it. So if you can't spin it at an angle, try it straight on, like that, or vice versa. You can't spin it like that, try that. And if you can't spin it at all either way, then that might just be a case of you haven't done enough tricks, you haven't got enough ball control yet, because it's a really hard trick to spin. So what you want to do is have it here, you want to pop, and you want to come up and you flick off with your heel like this. And then when it's spinning, you might catch it or not. Most people say you always catch it straight away. I didn't, as most of my tricks I never caught them first. And then you'll land. Nearly everyone, I did as well. You land with just your heels on like this, and so that's kind of, if you land with your heels like this, most of them will land like that. And then it's just kind of moving back. But I'll get a bit more detail on the common problems. And so that's basically it. Just have your foot straight like that, or tilted. That's kind of the secret to it. Foot here, just pop, flick up, and then same as a kick flip. That's like a kick flip like this, heel flip. And yeah, see you in the common problems in a second. Right, so as I said a minute ago, most people, when they learn this trick, it's about a good 95%, will land with just their heels on like this. I guess this is the nature of the trick. And it's a hard problem to get past, especially if you haven't got many tricks. So you've got like ollie, 180, shove it, and then a kick flip, and you try it. It'll be very hard. But if you've got like lots of tricks off like backside flips and lots of variations, it'll be a lot easier. So kind of to fix it is when you're doing it, you want to pop and you want to like flick off, but you want to try and jump towards your heels really far. Like if you can, make sure the ball lands in front of you and you're back here. Because once you do that, it's the same as a kickflip. You can just kind of work yourself forward and kick forward until you land on it bolts. And that's kind of it for the heels. I mean, it's a hard thing, and it's kind of easier doing it stationary as well. And so next one is having trouble spinning it. Now, as I said, the way I did it is I watched lots of professional skateboarders do it, especially Ishod Ware and Peter Rod and that. They all had their foot straight, and everyone else told me to do this. So I put it straight and done it first try. and that's the way if you can't spin it. And always, as always most tricks, you always move your foot, start back here, and that means it'll rock it, and then move forward until you can do it well. And another one is just having scared to land on it. With this trick, with kickflips, primo didn't really happen. I've rarely landed kickflip primos, but heel flips land primo quite a bit. And if you're like me, who's really scared to land and fall over, most likely you won't fall over on primo, but it's usually the ones you don't really expect you fall over on. But so you kind of have to get past that mental barrier. It is hard, it's hard as most tricks, but the thing is, you can try it on grass or stones. It won't spin as fast, but if you fall over it won't hurt, and it's a good thing. Or just go and roll on concrete and then gap into grass. That's another good one. And another one is I still do it now, is it doesn't really pop enough. So you pop hard and then you flick hard, but it only goes to about here, and then it spins rockets and you land it. You land it fine, like that, but it doesn't really go anywhere. And that's just kind of, if you ever record yourself and put it in slow-mo, you can see that your back foot doesn't come up enough. It's like hovering here, so it doesn't have room. And to fix that, just kind of pop and flick and land back foot only. Just keep trying it over and over. And or you can just try and pop harder and flick a little bit down, and then it should level out. And that's the same with rocket in as well. Just move your foot forward to the back. Remember, always think if your front foot, the further back it is, the more it's going to rocket. So yeah, if you rocket, and if it's like so, when your front foot's back here, spin faster, or rocket, because it's not leveling out enough. So if you have it here, spin slower, but level out. So with every trick, find that sweet spot again. It's quite a hard trick to find a sweet spot as well. We bounce over it. And that's about it. I try to keep this video a bit quicker because it takes ages to upload a 9-10 minute video. So check out my other tutorials. I've just done a tray flip the other day. I've got kick flips, varials, and all different tricks. Check them out. And I'll see you guys then. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch the videos. I'll see you guys next time.